What's up, you guys? Neko Pretty here. Today we're going to be looking at CT Toys Amazing Yamaguchi Spider-Man 2.0. I had like 5 or 6 comments on TikTok when I showed off that I got them in the mail that you guys wanted to see a review on them. So here we are taking a good look at them. So here is front of the box CT Toys, of course. Here's front of the box, side of the box, back of the box, other side of the box, bottom and top. Not much to them. I think they can't do like logos or anything, so it's just a plain looking box. So let's get them out and take a good look. This is my first Amazing Yamaguchi Spider-Man, so let's get into it and just crack them open. So, getting the CT Toys Amazing Yamaguchi 2.0 Spider-Man Mark V armor out of the box. I do have some complaints about him. Then again, this is, I think, the second Amazing Yamaguchi I've had in hand that well, okay, the first one I had was my brother's, the Agent Venom review, which, if you're an OG, you know, you know how I felt about that one. But getting this guy in hand, I guess the ball joints are a huge deterror for me. Like even just messing with them off camera, the ball joints are just so prevalent, man. And then that's not even getting started on the paint smudging, if it'll focus on it. But the little look, the islands has smudge on it, and it won't come off. So that's one. The spider logo in the middle has that weird like white powder on it. I don't know if it'll pick it up. Got that. Oh, the worst crime I think is the back spider. Oh, of course, the back spider. Like, look at that, bro! Huge blue spot. I mean, what are the chances you'll see the back of this? So I guess it's not the worst thing, but not off to a great start. CT toys for me usually are really good quality wise. So I mean, this guy looks good. Don't get me wrong. It looks great. It's got a shiny blue. The red is more of a plasticky red than a shiny red. But nonetheless, it looks super cool. And then I had another complaint, which was the neck. Quite gappy. I don't know if like the official CT, or not the official CT, the official Amazing Yamaguchi Spider-Man has that issue. But just I would point that out. But nonetheless, the detail looks sick. I mean, he looks amazing. Get it? Because Spider-Man. But yeah, he looks really good. Really, really nice. Accessories wise, he comes with, if I can get him to stand again. Come on. Come on. Cool. If I can get him to stand. A wide array of hands. So, what I can see here are 2 splayed open hands, 2 flipper hands, 2 wall crawling hands. Yeah, 2 wall crawling hands, 2 open relaxed hands, and then 2 splayed open relaxed hands. Which I always like that, at least for the Amazing Yamaguchi ones, because the Agent Venom also came with it, is this little tray they come. It makes it so much easier for like storing long time. Because if you collect a bunch of figures, I mean, you know, storing them is, I think, one of the hardest parts, or storing the accessories. But he comes with 2 webs. Really cool. They're really translucent green webs. Looking really, really cool. I don't know how these peg in. I think it's the flipper hands like a hole in them. Yeah, I don't know if that'll pick up on camera. But the little flipper hands have pegs on them right there that these peg into. The web wings, which cool looking. I don't think I got 2 of the same ones. I don't believe I did anyways. No, those are opposite to each other. And there he goes again. These are not opposite of each other. No, they are. Okay. And then he comes with eyeballs, which, if you guys have been here for a while, you know I'm not the biggest fan of interchangeable eyes. I'd rather much prefer heads. But I think with this guy, I'll try it out and see just how it is, you know? And then, of course, in CT Toys fashion, he comes with a stand. Not the best stands, not the worst either. I mean, I do use these for some of my figures in the collection, and I like it. I enjoy them. They're not the cheapest plastic, but they're not, super expensive or anything. I mean, they come with the figure. So, yeah, let's get into articulation. Moving on to articulation, head can go up. Wow, that's insane. Huge amount up, huge amount down, side to side. Full 360 on the head. The neck is quite gappy, but I think I can get used to that. Arm can go up, yay high, down. Since it's on a ball joint, you can just fully cross the arms if the other arm will cooperate. So huge range of motion. Go back. I'm pretty sure they can touch in the back too. Yep, look at that. Very, very cool. And I saw the comments on the TikTok post that I made about getting this guy, and I don't remember your name, but I replied, no, they commented that it ripped or broke right out of the box. I can report mine has yet to break out of the box. So, knock on wood that it doesn't snap on me. Anyways, the butterfly joints are kind of in this what would this area be called? I guess the chest area. Pretty cool. Not something weird for me. It's just different. I've never had a amazing Yamaguchi in hand, so this is quite the learning experience for me. Uh, he can ab crunch goes back a good amount, forward a really good amount. The waist helps. I mean, look at that. That's insane, bro. Oh, as I'm filming, I just got a notification for another comment on the amazing Yamaguchi Spider-Man video. So once I'm done filming, I'll respond to that comment. And then the diaper piece is a softer plastic, so it doesn't damage the figure a whole lot. Oh my gosh, if I could get it back in there. There we go. But yeah, waist helps a ton. And of course, side to side. Full 360. Oh, that was scary. Um, leg can go up yay high. Can go back really good amount. Legs can kick him. So double joint. Yeah. No, single jointed, right? I guess single joint. Single joint can go in, can go out. Calf switch or no, thigh rotation. No. Oh, calf rotation. What? That's crazy. Look, guys. Actual calf. Oh my gosh. Wait, that didn't sound so good. I'm not gonna move that anymore. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. Foot can go up or can go down, up, left to right, and toe articulation. Overall, for CT Tour, no, for Amazing Yamaguchi articulation, I've never been the biggest fan of it, mostly because of the exposed ball joints. I'm sure you can hide it in like posing. Like, look, now it just looks beefy. But I think it's fine. It's not like the biggest deterrent, but I mean, I've never had Amazing Yamaguchi up until I bought the Mirako from My Hero Academia, and I got my hands on the CT Toys Agent Venom from my brother, and then this guy. So this guy is the first Amazing Yamaguchi in my collection, and I mean, he looks fine. He moves fine too. So I'm very excited to see how he articulates with posing and everything. So super excited to get into that. Let's move into size comparisons, and then we'll do overall review on CT Toys Amazing Yamaguchi Spider-Man. Moving on to size comparisons, here is the CT Toys Spider-Man next to Brother Voodoo and Renew Your Vows Spider-Man, which I kind of associate these two because they're on the like buffer body mold. I mean, for me, Spider-Man is lanky, muscular, athletic build, but I am starting to like how this looks. Because I mean, if you guys have been around for a while around the action figure community, this guy was running rampant all over like 2020, 2020, just 2020 in general, and just onward. So, yeah, let's move into overall review and opinions on CT Toys Mark V Spider Man. Moving on to I'm moving on to the overall review on CT Toys Amazing Yamaguchi Spider-Man Mark 5 Spider Armor. That is such a long title, but overall review, I'd give him a solid 9. The only reason I wouldn't give him a 10 out of 10 was the paint job. The paint job on my copy was crappy. I know you guys would probably be like, well, it should be a 10 out of 10 because it's a 1-to-1 copy of the official one. But it's like, I'm picky about my paint, man. I like my stuff to look nice and sharp and clean. So, for this guy to not have a clean paint job was such a bummer to me. Um, Accessories wise, and just how he looks, I do give him a 10 out of 10 in that department. Because this guy is just, he's going to look awesome on the display. And I got to figure out where to put him. But he's going to look awesome. And then the hands are basically what you would expect a Spider-Man to come with. So that's a cool thing. The webs are also very cool detail. Love how these are painted. And love how they look too. They're like super, super cool looking. And then the tips of them, it's just so cool looking. The stand I will use. Overall, I think 9 is a pretty good, um, what was I gonna say? A pretty good score for this overall. As I was saying, yeah, I think 9 is a pretty good score overall for this CT Toys. Now, I will say, after a couple minutes of messing around with him, this guy's pretty fun to pose with. I mean, I got him in some. I love. My opinion might change. Over time, I think it'll change, but I can see why people glaze the heck out of this figure. He's super fun to mess with. And I haven't really messed around with the web wings yet. I'm not a fan of the whole web wing thing, except for like first appearance Spider-Man. So I think in time I'll get used to it. But overall, 9 out of 10. And I hope whoever commented on the TikTok and followed on the YouTube will see this video and like, be swayed to get it. And if you guys want, you can comment down where I got him and I'll drop the link of where I got him. It didn't take too long. It took a week and a half for him to get here off of AliExpress. So I'm pretty content with this purchase. 9, I think, is my final score. That's what I'll give him. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think down below. And I'll make a posing video soon and upload it to all the socials. Make sure you guys tune in. And yeah, thank you again for the continuous support. We're almost at 200. I'm so excited. I really hope we get to 1,000 by the end of the year. That would be my goal. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.